Hi, welcome to End Credit Reviews on an episode of After the Credits on End Credit Reviews. It's just me, Tyler, this time from End Credit Reviews. Look Away is a new movie that is written and directed by A$AP Bernstein. It stars India Eisley, Jason Isaacs, Mara Sorvino, and Penelope Mitchell. India Eisley plays a teenage girl named Maria who is an angsty teenager who doesn't really eat much and lacks confidence in herself. She then sees a reflection in the mirror that refers to herself as Aram, which is basically Maria spelled backwards. Aram eventually convinces Maria to let her influence her life, and bad things happen from there. Originally, this movie was supposed to be called Behind the Glass. How do I know this? Well, I asked her on Instagram and she told me. I also noticed that she recently viewed my Instagram stories, so that makes me very happy to say the least. This movie in a way does remind me a lot of that other movie that she was in called Clinical, because not only are these movies more psychological than horror, unlike the way they have been advertised to be, but this movie is significantly better than that one. I'm not saying that this is one of the best movies I've seen all year, but I'm sort of tempted to make an analyzation video on this movie sometime in the future. This movie sort of reminds me of Requiem for a Dream, where characters start out fine-ish, but later degrade into a downward spiral due to selfish choices. It also does remind me of Spider-Man 3 a bit, where a character lets their id, or unfiltered wants and desires, take control of them. I can see why people would label this as a horror movie because there are some supernatural things that happen in it, such as the conversations that Maria has with her reflection, or a well-done scene where Maria's mom is bleeding in reverse. Now, there is a first shot in this movie and a final shot in this movie that tries to make it more supernatural, but they sort of hurt the movie. Another effective moment in the movie is when Maria's father, played by Jason Isaacs, who is a plastic surgeon in the movie, tells her for her birthday that he's going to work on her face to make her look even more pretty. This was sad to see her father unintentionally degrading her. This whole father-daughter relationship thing involving mirrors does remind me of a book called Fairest of All, and if you haven't read that book yet, I highly recommend it. Now, another problem I have with this movie is that there's this bully character that is a bit cliched, and when he is messing around with her at a high school dance, you're telling me there isn't any security here? On one final note, this is the first movie in a long time that sort of left an emotional impact on me in a strange way like Blue Valentine did. So I would give Look Away about 2.5 stars out of 4. So anyway, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.